I'm talking about HR digital transformation definition. It is the process of changing operational HR process to become automated and data-driven. An HR digital transformation is the execution and utilization of innovation to enlarge an HR office's abilities. The objective of an HR computerized change is to overlap, to automate HR resources digital transformation to set aside time and cash, gather and investigate information from those cycles to settle on more information to driven choices.
The digital transformations can bring three different benefits in human resources. And the first one is to reduce mistakes. The second one is to simplify filing procedures. And the last one is data analysis. It can divide into two different parts. The first part is the digitalization of human resources management provides enterprises with strategic advantage. The second part is needs to digitize human resources to improve employee engagement.
Digital transformation challenges are not always directly related to technological concerns or technical barriers. They also include people-centric issues, organizational structures, and other non-tech factors. The best way to overcome them is to identify and assess which specific problem affect your business. Some of the challenges consist of creating a digital corporate culture, helping managers with their own digital transformation, transforming to more agile HR process, rethinking and personalized HR experience.
COVID-19 pandemic accelerated digitization in many industries, including HR, and it changed the way of working. Nowadays, HR functions such as administrative tasks, talent and workforce management, self-service portals, chatbots, onboarding, recruitment, performance management are being digitized, creating frictionless and efficient process for both HR and employees. While different tools and technologies such as AI, machine learning, blockchain technology are being harnessed, one of the major trends of digital HR has been a shift from in-house software solutions to SaaS or cloud-based and centrally hosted models. In this example, before digital transformation in human resources, in the process of employee recruitment, lots of manual work is being utilized, which is not only costly and time-consuming, but also can increase the risk of human error. On top of that, the process of recruitment is slowed down and plenty of paperwork is being used. Such time-intensive procedure adds friction since the interviewer has to deal with additional manual steps such as conducting background checks, screening resumes, evaluating, calling, and contacting shortlisted candidates. In this case, candidate interview process is being influenced by human-related factors such as poor accuracy in the resume screening stage, bias, and fatigue of the interviewer, resulting in a loss of prospective talent. Also, poor background check, poor accuracy resulted in shortlisting incompetent candidates to the interview stage, adding more time to already time-consuming process.
2,000 years later.
Similarly, lengthy manual selection process of the candidates adds additional stress to the human resources employees as well, slowing down the efficiency, transparency, and speed of the candidate selection process as they deal with lots of paperwork and manual evaluation of the prospective candidates.
Action!
In a similar case, before an organization implements digital transformation in human resources, it shows how traditional and old-fashioned way of recruitment can be detrimental and can be used to abuse the candidate selection process. Since conducting background checks, application ranking conducted manually they're at risk at shortlisting undesirable and incompetent candidates, making interview process time-consuming and less efficient. On top of that, manual selection could create risk of discrimination of candidates based on their looks, ethnicities, behaviors, and more. Interviews could conduct lengthy multiple interviews, ask unnecessary and personal questions, displaying personal or unprofessional emotions such as anger and frustration, not only making the candidates uncomfortable but also repelling potential talents. After digital transformation in human resources, resumes are now being screened by AI-powered systems, reducing paperwork and manual work, as well as saving time and making the process easier, smoother for both parties. Automated process cuts down the hiring time drastically, eliminates the factors such as human fatigue and bias. By transitioning the selection process into the digital hiring process, any external influences, attempts to alter the outcomes of the interview will not be possible. Evaluation of the candidates is not just dependent on the interviewer, but run with diagnostics application tracking system based on advanced technology, eliminating bias or attempts of possible conflicts of interest.
The employees may be facing some personal or health issues. That's why they would like to have a day or days off. But before they can do that, they need to go through the process of the firm. Getting absence approval before the digital transformation, the process itself takes time. When it comes to emergency or last-minute decision of the employees that they cannot go to work or they want to rest, they have to contact the HR themselves, letting them know about the reason, or sometimes the evidence is required. Moreover, sometimes an approval from the boss or a person who is in a higher position is needed. This will take even longer in the term of the process to approve the absence of the employee if the boss are busy at that time or won't have time for the absent form.
A few moments later.
After the boss have approved, he or she will not contact the employee directly, but through the HR team instead, which means this process will take time as well. For passing through the information from the boss to the HR team and from the HR team to the employee. After the digital transformation, every process is faster, including when the employees want to take a day or days off. They can complete everything online through their phone and any device they have. The HR team will be able to see the request from the employee and put that in the system. Same thing with the boss. He or she will be able to see the request as well. After that, the employee will be able to get the notification if they can or cannot take a day or days off through the platform of their choice. This is quick and easy once the digital transformation is involved.
Case study, we will look into an example of Anchor Trust chatbot system. Back then, Anchor jobs were having serious issues with their low conversion rate and high average cost per candidate. In order to overcome these serious issues, they launched a chatbot that was inbuilt in Facebook Messenger to improve their hiring process and to make it more cost effective. Talking about the chatbot, in the few time, this chatbot can quickly search for all the available job positions and can schedule an interview. It can record your data sets like your email ID and PIN code. After launching the chatbot, the results were quite magnificent and the figures are impressive. Earlier, the conversion rate was only about like 2.04%, and after the people were getting used to it, the conversion rate was jumped to 27%. Same with the cost. The cost has been reduced by about 68%, and that is a pretty huge gap between the cost earlier, before and after the chatbot was launched. Also, the number of monthly applications increased by 82%, so more candidates, so means more talent. And these are the like references that all the data has been taken from these two case studies. Yep, that's my part. Thank you so much.
In conclusion, enhancing online communication and productivity throughout the entire firm is the primary objective of implementing a digital workplace. Although there are a few limitations involved in this, such as privacy breach, final decision, which means that before you making a final choice, you should get an advice from a subject matter authority first, or someone may try to fake the identity, or loss of subjective. All this, we cannot deny that humans are still important in HR department. However, it would be really difficult to correctly implement new HR technologies and modify existing procedure without the digital transformation. You won't have the roadmap to direct you. Your HR team will likely experience uncertainty and frustration as a result, and your company's activity will probably be disrupted. And that's why you need digital transformation in the HR department.